Oh man, right?
That was good. That was a good one.
I know.
That was a good one,
Hey,
Mr.
what's
David.
up, guys?
Hey,
Good to see you guys.
What's up, kids?
Dude,
How we
I
doing?
had the best week. I'm telling you.
The best?
The best.
I
You know
mean,
what happened this week?
like the best week of your life?
It was pretty good.
Okay,
it was
all right,
pretty good.
all right, okay, all right.
Yeah, here's what happened. I was able to sneak up behind one of my good friends and scare them
Yes!
almost to death. It was like crazy. They jumped and they were like, "Wah!"
Did they throw something?
Yeah, well, they might have thrown like a broom or something like that. I don't remember, but
Because
yeah.
that's my favorite. That's my favorite. When you scare somebody and they throw something up in the air, it's the best.
Yeah, it was crazy, and I was laughing, but they were not. So
That makes sense.
Which makes sense.
I mean, that
right?
makes sense.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
It's definitely more fun to do the scaring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Sure.
but then here's the thing. I came back later and I had to apologize though
Oh.
because I
well.
I did scare them.
Sometimes if you scare them too much.
It's not right.
Yeah, it's true.
It's not right.
It's true.
It's true.
It's true.
See, here's the thing. When in our lives, we have to make sure that we come back.
That's
See,
true.
We got to come back sometimes because I didn't do something that was right, and I scared him.
Yeah.
And I had to come back and apologize.
Mm.
So that's what the series we're going through right now is called Comeback.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
It totally is.
And this is our big idea that here's the thing: no matter how far we might go, God always allows us to come back to Him.
And I'm so grateful for that. That He lets us come back to Him regardless of what we did, regardless of what happens, even when we accidentally may hurt somebody around us,
Yep.
hurt each other,
Yep.
we can always come back to God. Even if the other person doesn't forgive us.
Yeah.
Which is sad, but it happens sometimes.
Yeah.
It's true.
You know, it reminds me of these two guys that were when they were part of the Israelites. The whole group of Israelites there.
I read a book about them one time.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah.
Bible.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
the Bible.
So, I mean, basically, these two guys, they were sent into this land with 10 other guys, and that God promised the Israelites. He promised them, hey, this is yours. And they went into the land, and the 12 of them, the two guys plus the 10, came back, and the 10 guys were like, oh, no, we can't go into there. Even though God promised, we can't go into there because there's giants in that land. We can't do that because they're going to kill us. Yeah.
Giants are scary.
The other two guys, their names were Joshua and Caleb. They were like, listen, God told us we were going to have this land, and they believed. They believed in God.
Good. That's real good.
Yeah,
That's
they
real
believed
good.
that God would promise that the promise that God made, that He would fulfill that promise. Yeah. And they came back to God, and they were like, you know what? God promises, so we're going.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's real good. You know, that's one of those things, too, I think, with comebacks, is we got to spur each other on to comebacks.
Yeah.
You know, those 10, they wouldn't have done it had it not been for Joshua and Caleb.
It's true.
It's true. It's true. Wow, that's real good. Speaking of the Bible, is there a Bible verse that goes along with the series?
You know, there's a Bible verse that we've been going through the past couple of weeks.
Well, that's good.
Check this out. If we confess our sins to Him, He is faithful and just to forgive us. 1 John 1:9.
Oh, yeah!
It's pretty good, right?
That is pretty good.
Yeah.
That is pretty good.
You know, I love that verse so much because, you know, if we're faithful to God, then He'll always allow us to come back to Him.
Yeah, it's true.
Every time.
It's
every
true.
time.
It's true. And I appreciate my friends, because sometimes I struggle to come back to Him, and they encourage me to do that.
That's true.
And yeah, it's real good. Speaking of our friends, should we all say that Bible verse together?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. If we confess our sins to Him, He is faithful and just to forgive us. 1 John 1:9. Oh, yeah! That was a good verse.
That's good.
It's really good. It's definitely a reminder. And sometimes I need my friends to make that reminder. Sometimes I need the Bible. Anyway, either way, I'm glad that God always lets me come back to Him.
That's true. Hey, Pastor, can I share some of my candy with you?
Sure. I like candy.
There you go.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Makes me feel like a nerd. Ha!
Nerds.
Nerds.